Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A., and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. I swear the boxes are getting bigger, but I didn't buy that many meals from every plate. I can't remember, is this my ninth? Do you call it a haul? Ninth delivery. And I'm only getting 3 meals this time, and none of them are premium. So I think even with shipping, might have been $60, $62, something like that, compared to the last one I got, which was 2 premium meals, and that was closer to $80. So it does make a difference which meals that you pick. And again, if anybody is interested in trying this out, this one says it is a $70 value for a free box. So again, if anybody is interested, I'll have my link down below. If you'd rather have this mailed to you, I can do that. If you want an emailed offer, I can do that as well. And again, it helps me out. I think I get $30 in credit for anybody who actually signs up and stays past that free box. But either way, it's up to you. I'm enjoying this, but I do have to manage it to what we get at the grocery store, etc., etc. So I don't know about delicious meals less than grocery store prices, but it does help me push the envelope into recipes I never would have thought of, never would have tried. Some I don't like all the ingredients, some I love, some are repeats that we like to have, and others we've figured out a way to make our own version of it and not have to take the box that week. And in fact, today is September 30th. I'm skipping definitely the next 3 weeks, so all the way to the 21st. The 4th week hasn't come out yet. I won't see that until this weekend. I might skip a whole month again, so we'll see. I think the last time was 10 weeks that I skipped at a time. It just depends on what I find at Costco. There's some great things that we've found at both Ralph and Costco and that we keep in the freezer, and it's like, it's time to eat those instead. So let's see. The first thing is something new that they are trying, and that is tray to table items. So they'll provide the trays too. This is a, let's see, tray to table cheesy marinara meatballs with green beans and herby garlic bread, and that is like a piece of ciabatta bread that's cut in half and then probably cut again in half. So they're going to provide the green beans, the ciabatta bread, the oven-ready aluminum tray, panko breadcrumbs. I stuck with ground beef this time, I do believe. Beef stock, Italian seasonings, garlic powder, marinara sauce, and shredded Monterey Jack. All of which sounds pretty good to me. That looks nice. It's the garlic bread right back up there. And of course, they always come with the how-to on the back. The next item is Jammin fig pork chops, again with green beans and crispy potatoes. It's never gonna look that pretty when I make it, but as long as it tastes good, we're good to go. And in this particular case, no, I think I stuck with pork chops. Potatoes, garlic, green beans, pork chop, chicken stock, and fig jam. So there is that. Again, fewer steps. I like it when it's fewer steps. And the last one is garlic rosemary chicken, roasted carrots, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and onions. So that's a whole vegetable medley there. So I like that. It gives you carrots, a sweet potato, so about 12 ounces of regular potatoes, a sprig of rosemary, red onion, garlic, chicken breasts, and chicken stock. So again, that is something fun to try. Again, they always have this thing in here. What do we want to bet? That it's the science thing for kids, and it's the science thing for kids again. It gets annoying. Don't you have any other advertisers you want to? Either way. So this time I don't have a big aluminum bag in here, or a big insulated bag. I just have the regular insulated paper, not the big silver thing. And I'm going to go ahead and take our bundle of stuff out first. I'll go through that second. We've got the infamous cold pack that is still a block of whatever type of ice it is. And then the meat is down below. So we've got the chicken cutlets. cutlets. Now sometimes they say chicken cutlets and other times they say chicken breasts. I don't really know if these are pounded cutlet thin, but there's that. I stuck with the ground beef for the meatballs, and then we have boneless pork chops, which are on the back. So we've got that. I'm gonna make my blanket wet. Move this to the side and put the other cold pack in there. So these are actually really nice boxes. Great for any sort of storage. So in this particular case, they're giving us 2 of these little tin pans, rinse aluminum and recycle. So that's nice. We've got 2 of those. We have the ciabatta bread. Now, again, this will be sliced lengthwise and then quartered. So each of get 2 pieces of garlic bread or whatever you want to call it. You've got a big old red onion. I am not a big fan of red onions, but I can deal with it. No problem. We've got a couple of really funky looking carrots down here. Where are you? Where are you? I think there's 2 of you. Yep. Funky carrots. We got 2 of those. We've got 2 separate bags of green beans. I pulled a Charmaine. That is probably some sort of seasoning packet down there. But yeah, they give us 2 different batches. Now those look really nice. The produce, for the most part, can be very, very nice. Here's the packet of the sprig of fresh rosemary. I can just smell it through the package. I love that pine scent. We've got funky looking sweet potato. We've got a container of marinara sauce for those meatballs. We've got a garlic bulb, a small one. We've got, what do we have down here? All the little bits and pieces, all the sauces and things. Okay, so I'm assuming there's some sort of seasoning sauce down there, or a seasoning packet. It's probably the Italian dressing, maybe for the meatballs. We've got a little packet of panko breadcrumbs. We have the chicken stock, which actually I love this stuff. And in fact, I love this so much that I actually picked up jars of Better Than Bouillon chicken and Better Than Bouillon beef, both from Costco, because I just love that concentrated flavor. So we've got a couple of those concentrated stock. We have beef concentrated stock. There's that figgy jam. Yeah, fig spread. Not enough of it in my opinion. We have a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese. Again, not enough in my opinion. And then garlic powder in a container. And then a whole bunch of taters. Taters. Boil them, fry them, stick them in the stew. Something like that. So that's what we've got going on for this every plate delivery. I think it's number 9. I think number 9. Yeah, and I'm happy with that so far. Again, I'm not going to get it every single week because there are other things that I like as well. We've picked up, I think there's a 2-pack of beef and sausage lasagna that's up there that we got from Costco. There's at least 3 large frozen chicken breasts that I want to make something in a crock pot with. I think there is some sort of whitefish, a couple of fillets of whitefish up there that I was thinking about making some sort of fish tacos. So there are other things besides what we see here. And again, I'll go over it. We've got the garlic rosemary chicken with roasted carrots, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and onion. We have the easy tray to table cheesy marinara meatballs with green beans and Herby garlic bread, which is that ciabatta bread that's going to get sliced 4 ways to Sunday. And then the last item is the Jammin fig pork chops, green beans, and crispy potatoes. So I do like that. My main complaint, besides having to roast every single vegetable under the sun, I have suggested to them that steaming is good, microwaving, steaming, boiling, anything else is good besides just roasting everything. They also have too spicy of a food a lot of times, so that's why I haven't really gotten it every single week. And there's just some flavors that I don't want to get into. So here's these two. Um, so yeah, that's what I got to share with you today. Hashtag what's for dinner, hashtag every plate. I'm still working through the last box. I think we're going to have the salmon tonight. So again, if anybody is interested in trying this out, I do have a card. I think some of the cards are $60 value. Some of this card said a $70 value for a free box of food, honestly. So if you're interested in trying it out, the least amount that you can get is 2 people, 3 meals. So that's 2 portions per person, 3 meals times 2 people. But again, the shipping is always $10.99 no matter how heavy it is. It's always been $10.99 for the shipping. So this one again comes out to around $45 for the food, and again, that almost $11 shipping charge. So that's it. Thank you so much, everyone, for visiting with me today. I truly do appreciate it. I know I've been a little bit absent, but in the last 2 weeks, I've done 26 hours of overtime. And this last weekend, I was just fried. I slept so much. Didn't get any chores done except maybe the cat box, didn't do any laundry, didn't go shopping. That'll be sometime next weekend. But as of today, today was the last day to be on Samson Clinic's computer system for procurement, and tonight they do the data dump, and we will be on Sutter Health's computer system. So I'm still a buyer, but what I do and how I do it completely changes as of tomorrow, and I can't even get into the system until tomorrow to be trained. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully no overtime. Hopefully my hair won't turn gray, or I won't pull it out much more than I already have. So anyway, thanks so much, everybody. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you around the net. Bye.